Alright, we are now back at Microtech, and this will be a video gameplay where we will be testing the contraband missions. These are my favorite missions, so I'm doing a lot of them, and for each patch it seems like they are nerfing the contraband output from these missions. So there's almost no profit in stealing them anymore. You are kind of making more money if you just complete the contract, especially on Microtech where the contract pays 55,000. So let's see how much they have nerfed it in this latest patch, the so-called bug patch, where nothing is working 100%, something is working 0%, and there are a lot of bugs in this patch. So I've just accepted a contraband contract. As you can see, let's see, this one. This is at Microtech. I have done some of these contracts the last few days, and sometimes the contraband doesn't even spawn in. But it seems like, as I said, they have nerfed it, so the amount of packages you are able to steal is about 4 or 5 packages of mace. So mace is the contraband I'm concentrating on, because it's the only thing you are sure you are able to sell. As the weevil eggs are still hit and miss when it comes to the elevators at the scrapyards. So we will be focusing on just the mace. So on average on Microtech and Hurston, where I have tested this, the average is I would say 5 packages, no more than 5, and sometimes no more than 3. So let's see how it goes this time. So and there are a lot of bugs. As I said, I've been stuck at Everest Harbor for over 2 days, couldn't retrieve my ship or nothing, couldn't get out of there. Did a character repair, which resets my character back to my home place, my persistent hangar at New Babbage. And at New Babbage I have a medium hangar, and they are also bugged, so they open the doors when you request takeoff, but there's some kind of framework that doesn't open, so you can't fly out. So yeah, a lot of bugs. I was lucky enough to find a nice player, which he gave me a lift up to Port Wrestler, and I set my base at Port Wrestler at the moment. So yeah. Okay, and another bug, the attrition weapons are kind of messed up. So I think I don't think you can use them. I think you can hear the sound of them, but they are not shooting. And that's kind of a good bug, if you would call it that, for the contraband missions, because the turrets on the top of the bunkers, they are attrition. They won't shoot at you because they are kind of disabled or bugged. So you can basically just fly in with any kind of ship without shields or anything and just land. You just have to be careful that there are NPCs on the ground, so they will start shooting at you. They can't do not much damage they can do to your ship, and here it looks like we already got some ship here, so it looks like it's a constellation upside down. Okay, that's kind of annoying. That means we have to land to the side here, and there are 2 NPCs there, so let's try and take them out. But because of the new window bar they put in this ship, you can't actually see anything. You can't see where you're shooting, so kind of annoying. And there's another one over there. Let's see if we can even hit him. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think we got him. Okay, so this will not be a step-by-step guide or anything. It will just be my normal kind of gameplay when doing these contracts. Except for this time we can't land at the front entrance. And that's kind of annoying. Okay, but we can probably put it down over here. So it will be a little longer distance to move the packages, but as I said, there are not I'm sorry, there are not many packages you need to move, so it kind of doesn't matter. So let's leave our seat. And let's see what gear. I think I got my usual gear. I got my pistol with silencer, and we got some... Yeah, we also got some P4 AR magazines, which we don't need because we don't have the gun right now, so we will just put that in our backpack for the time. And we can equip some pistol magazines. There we go. So now we are ready. And yeah, the medical beds in Cutlass does kind of work. I can show you quickly here. You can heal up and you can replenish your food and water, but you cannot repair your injuries. The screen is not working. You can't interact with it. So in case of you get an injury or something, your only choice is then to kind of backspace and respawn in your bed there. That's kind of annoying, especially for me. I don't like to use the backspawn function. Okay, so here we are, and looks like we are okay with the NPCs outside. Please close. And I'm sorry for my voice, I'm kind of sore in the throat. It's the winter time where I'm living, so we got some cold going around. There is an NPC over there, so we can just shoot him in the legs. Which is kind of nice. And there we got our P4. Let's take this one. And I also want the sights that are on this one. I like this reflex sight. So we'll take this and we'll take this off and put this there. Yep, then we're good. And we can drop this C-54. Did you have a gun for us? Let's see what you got. Oh, you got 5 magazines for a P4 AR. That's nice. Let's check the inventory. Nothing exciting. It's always kind of nice that there are NPCs outside, because then you can loot up before you go inside. You don't have to bring much. You don't even have to bring any weapons. You can take out the NPCs from the outside and from your ship. And just loot them before you go down. Okay, so let's head down to the top level. So let's see if the contraband actually spawns in. I have had some missions that the contrabands didn't even spawn in. Let's just go with single fire. And let's see. I think there is one more up there. Yes, there is. Oh shit. So, yeah. Why can they shoot me through this, but I can shoot them? And I hate it when they are walking down the stairs, because then they are always glitching. Okay, so let's take out our medpen and heal up. And I also think they have reduced the amount of NPCs inside the bunkers. Because now I think on average there are only 5 or 6 NPCs inside. That kind of makes it easier, but yeah. You get a little less action than you used to get. Okay, so you got one of those ARs with the sights, with the 4X. I really like those. So I always bring one of those with me as well. For taking out the NPCs outside, for example. Okay, so let's loot up. And we got some more medpens. Always nice to have some extra. And we can also check what he's got. And he also got 5 magazines for our pistol. That's nice. That is really nice. I really like this S38 pistol with silencer on. Okay, there are no loot boxes. Yeah, as I said, there are almost no NPCs inside. It looks like at least the drugs have spawned. What is this? I don't recognize this color. Neon, it's supposed to be much more red. It's kind of fading. Okay, so, and also in the back room back here there are almost no reason to go back here anymore, because there are no drugs, and sometimes you can find a loot box under the desks here, but that's very rare. And back here you'll never find anything. So no reason to go back here at all. Okay, so let's just see what we got in this bunker. I really hope they introduce more NPCs inside the bunkers, because I think this is a little too little. It's too easy. In these shelves here there are usually 1 or 2 loot boxes, but not this time. Okay, so let's start. We are only interested in mace. So let's see how many. And there are usually only one package of contraband mace on each pallet, so okay, we got 3 already, so we are at the minimum. And there we got weevil eggs and lamb, weevil eggs, and there we got the mace. Put it over there. And I'm finally getting used to the new tractor beam keybinds with the right click, left click. And we got 2 more here, so looks like this is a good one. Well, I wouldn't say good one, but it's one of the better ones. And we got 1 more. Okay. Remove this. We don't want the slam. That's slam. That's slam, yeah. But there are a lot of, and that mace also nice. There are a lot of slam in these bunkers. I think I counted them, and I think there are over 32 packages on average. So that will that means there are 3 SCU in total of uncut slam. And I think the price for slam is, I'm not sure, but around 20k. So if you take all of them, then you will make another 60k. So maybe it's worth the time, I'm not sure, but it takes a lot of time to move 32 packages. Okay, so there is our mace. Then I think there are no more mace here. This is slam, yeah. Okay, and this slam. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packages. That's a new record. That is a new record for this patch. So that's 1 SCU in total. That's 225k in this one bunker. So that's not much compared to what it used to be, but I think it's okay. Especially when the contracts are so easy, there is so little resistance from the NPCs. So if you can continue to collect 8 of these packages from these missions, then I guess you can make over 500k per hour if you are yeah, if you are doing these missions and you are lucky with the respawn time for the refresh of the contract list, then you can probably make around 500k an hour. And of course you can also get a lot of weapons and ammunition and armor. And if you're really lucky, you can find some bear masks and other things in the loot boxes. Let's see if we can get this loaded onto our ship without any other problems. And we can see if we can do 1 more of these contracts and see if there are 8 in the next one also. Let's check out this box. And we got a multi-tool and a mining attachment. We don't need mining attachments, but multi-tool is always good to find. And there's one box over here. We already checked this one. Yeah, it was medical equipment. No, we're not gonna take the med pens there. There, the multi-tool. Okay, so yeah, these bunker missions, not only this contraband mission, but the other bunker missions and I guess the mercenary missions are still working, even though there are a lot of bugs in some of the gameplay in this patch. But I think overall the bunker missions are still good. I'm not sure about the hauling missions and the cargo transport. I haven't tested that yet, but I know people have had problems with the elevators and yeah, a lot of stuff. And you, for example, at Everest Harbor, I'm not sure how it is today. Things change from day to day. But Everest Harbor had problems where you couldn't even retrieve your ship. You can use the ASOP terminals. So if you were stuck there like I was, then you couldn't do anything. No one could land from the outside either, so a lot of bugs going around, yeah. Okay, let's take out our gun just in case and take a quick scan around the outside. Looks like we are all good. Kinda hate this constellation being stuck at the entrance here, but I guess we will manage. Oh, don't. Okay, so now it's bugged. Are we getting are the servers going down? My multi-tool is suddenly not working. I can switch gun. Okay, and there we are working again. As I said, there are bugs in this patch. Some of them you can easily play around. Some of them are kind of stopping a lot of different gameplays. But yeah, you can still find ways to enjoy the game, but I do understand people are getting frustrated with not being able to play the game like they want to play it. So yeah. And there is also a bug with the star map, or what you call it, when you are gonna set the route to a place, you're not able to set the route. You can hit the R key to set route, but it doesn't get stored, so it just disappears again. So you can't actually jump to any place. You have to visually see it in the sky or in the stars. And that bug is very annoying, especially when you want to go somewhere. But I think the workaround for that is server hopping or swapping servers. Okay, so let's just make sure we got all our 8 packages here. I don't want to leave anyone behind. Okay, so there is our ship. But I liked I like the new sorry, just had to clear my throat. I like the pyro tools and the tractor beams, the way they are functioning now. I think they are much better, much smoother. Yeah, I kind of feel that you can also move a lot faster than you could before without dropping the things you are moving. So even though there are a lot of bugs, there are some improvements also. Okay, there are 2 more. Okay, I think that's all 8. Let's just double check. Yep. Yeah, we have to move them one more time. So yeah, if we didn't have to park so far away from the entrance, we would be finished by now. And it only took us about 25 minutes, I think. So 25 minutes and you have collected materials worth 225 or 220k. So, but if you count the time you need to go to Cruel 4 to sell the maize, yeah, I would recommend not going there for every missions you do, but stack them up in your bunker and take one trip where you fill up a whole ship or something. Because you're gonna waste a lot of time going back and forwards to Cruel 4 if you're gonna go there just to sell 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packages. Okay, and now I just have to remember to use my right mouse button in order to get them to lock to the cargo grid. But I'm kind of happy now. It feels a bit strange to be happy for only 8 packages, but that gives me a good feeling. It's not that it's you don't get you don't make millions in 5 minutes doing these missions, but you can still make money by stealing the contraband. So that's all 8 of the packages. And then we can Close the door. Let's see, I think our health is good and our food and water is good, so we don't need to lie on the bed. And we can put our guns in the gun rack. Like so. And then we can take off and abandon this mission and that's mission complete, I would say. So even though there are, as I've said repeatedly during this video, even though there are a lot of bugs, you can still do these missions and have fun. And also with other bunker missions, you can still do them and earn up reputation and even make some money. Now we are leaving the property, and I will say bye-bye for now, and I will see you on the next one.